just a quick short video showing the Cherry and Genesis keys on my personal board. Just keep in mind, you know, I kind of haphazardly put these cherries on my alphabet keys a couple months ago, so I didn't put them row specific. These are all just like, I think either row 2s or row 3s I put on all of them. They'd normally be, you know, sculpted like a normally Cherry key would all the way through. And then you see the Genesis keys up here. So main thing you see is the Genesis key has worse optics from most kind of typing angles because the front is kind of blocked off by the back of the key in front. You see this more happening right here, how you basically don't see any view looking at the front angle, whereas the Cherry keys have better optics pretty much at most typing positions. That's the main thing. The other is obviously the ergonomics, which ignore on this because I have the same row in all of them. It wouldn't normally be like that. The other big thing is obviously with Cherry, you don't have accidental typing things, which is why I had to change mine a little bit ago, because I would just accidentally, when you're typing, you know, hit an adjacent key. The other is sound is a little bit different. So a little more rattly there, and that's also partly because it is a bigger key, so there is you know, the geometry lends itself to a little tiny bit more wobble. Also, the Cherry key just has improved stem tolerances in and of itself, so on top of that, you know, with the geometry, the acoustics are different, as well as the refinements. But yeah, the main thing for me is just, you know, the typing is way better on the Cherry. I mean, you can see this is basically as close as like an Apple laptop keyboard, whereas you're getting a normal typing distance on the Cherries. And if you want to see the wobble, you can see like almost no wobble. Tiny bit. Over here, you have way more. Not really any here. Here you definitely get it on the edges too, just because they're such big keys. So the Cherries essentially eliminate all wobble.